Wow. Time for more Loretta Hartford.
May.
I
Where are you?
I am in my house, in my bedroom. Do you wish to join me?
See, I'm on my way.
Yes, sir.
Mom, Dad, no.
Hmm. Well. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, we're a little dehydrated, but you know, I can fix that easily enough. Where is it? Mmm. Is this gonna be a new thing?
Alright.
What the fuck? I'm about to be. Just gotta lay my ass down. What the fuck, bitch? No.
Is it time to start our pee?
In a second, it will be.
Well, voice mod doesn't work anymore, so that's fucking fun.
All right. Player characters, cards are up. Player characters, cards are up.
Oh, God damn it. Fucking VRChat, or not VRChat, but Steam VR crashing for no fucking reason. And now my... What's up, Twisted? What's up? What's up, Twisted? Yeah, but now my voice mod isn't working in fucking... Can't catch a goddamn break. How was your stream, Twisted? It looked like you were having fun. Yeah, my Steam VR crashed, and now... So, voice mod is working. It's just not working in OBS now. Because it's technically, like, showing up, but it's not outputting to it? Question mark? Hello? That works. Doesn't work for you, though. Oh, well.
Is anyone else experiencing a shitty fucking delay on their jump?
Yes.
No. Yes.
This is gonna fuck me over in RP so bad I can't even get up on these roofs, dude.
All right. I was never gone. You heard it from me first. Of course, of course, of course. I was here the whole time. Now, can I get voice mod to work? That is the question we all ask ourselves. Is will all the things I have... Oh, well, I guess I gotta wait for my... There we go. Why isn't that working? Hello? Half the camera's working. Set. My leg's moving. Nope. Okay, that's why. Gotta wait till my eye cake or my fucking shit catches up. Alright, settings. Output. Refresh that. And then... There we go. So now does that work? Here. Not yet. Just gotta wait till my feet start moving, so I won't be flying everywhere. Or I gotta like... Oh, yeah, let's see. Voice mod working here? Hey, there we go. Good now? Yeah, there we go. Good now? Yeah, there we go. Good now? Yeah, there we go.
Camera. Face cam. Camera. Face cam. Oop. Camera. Mute fucking Twitch. We good? We good? Everything good? Menu? Hello? Why can't I? There we go.
Alright. Time to get into character. And then pitch myself up a little bit, because I'm never fucking good enough. There we are. Another morning. Let's find some music. Some bouncing around town music. This one's good, is it not? Those are what we were just listening to. I don't know what to pick. There's so much you can have. I'll try this playlist. Good enough. Fuck. Fiddling with everything I forgot to open the goddamn door. Excuse me. I was never here. I was never here. Totally was never here. Everything's fine. Boop. I really wish I could get the bounce out of this camera here when I look around. I'll just we'll work with this one instead.
I haven't seen Kate around. I gotta ask him. He might know.
Good morning.
Morning.
Metal Man, hello.
Well, that means I dropped all the copper on the floor and I'm trying to put it. Okay, shit.
Well, I don't know how you're supposed to give horse lessons. Gout's gone. Unless you're going to get on your hands and knees and let people ride you.
Oh, that is true. Oh well.
Good morning.
Maybe she'll be going by the end of the day.
Are
or
those
maybe tomorrow morning.
services you provide, Zachary?
Bye.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you again.
I said, are those
Say again?
services you provide?
For the proper copper, I don't see why not.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, well,
I can teach horse riding and
yes. Teach
give up my horse
horse
for a
riding.
day. Here's some labor.
Zachary. Zach. You are, you're as cute as you are dense.
What?
That's all I've got to say.
Huh?
I'm sure he'd take you up on
Well,
your
we
offer. I
missed-
just don't know if he
say
knows
something.
what you're signing up for.
Yes.
No, fine.
Big one. Her name was Baylor. Yeah?
Fighting pit, perhaps? Hmm?
What?
Yeah.
Have you been attacked
go.
by any goblins on the road?
Are you coming with us today?
No, not today.
Well, your loss. Our copper.
Wait, sure you don't want any copper?
Yes, well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Especially this one. This one needs to be favored. The Guardians, especially this family, learned their tea horticulture from the House Sonalaman.
Good morning.
Hey, what is that with that on the delay in the jump? It's nuts.
Who knows? Loretta's plans for the day. I don't really have any big plans. But we'll go to the scrivenery, the scriptorum. Do some odd jobs. Who knows?
Thorgren. You know Miranda's location.
He's currently having a meeting with his guards.
Very well.
I'll go see about that big woman.
She's really cool. Did you get my flower?
Did you give it to me?
I gave it to Mirand.
I'll give it. Oh, now I have a reason to go eat him up. Thank you. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Morning, Loretta.
How are you doing today?
Doing all right? Oh, to give you a warning now, Griswold's inside. He woke up this morning.
Oh.
So he is working.
What the fuck is that?
Not drinking. Excuse me?
Right there. What is that?
She tries that with everybody.
She's on the list.
Understood.
It's not
Morning,
hygienic.
Kios. Something for
It's
their
water.
skin.
I have been
Keeps them,
drying for over a day now.
Yeah,
You
something
might
about
not know how
that.
that feels. It is grueling.
Have I missed anything regarding announcements? Or like,
It was just to keep their skin moist. It's fine. Drink it.
I don't plan on drinking this water. There is no need.
If you want to go to Badari, you can go.
Master Griswold, how are you doing this morning?
Hello! How are you? I'm very well.
sorry.
I've been ink-free for 2 days now. I've been getting the shakes.
Oh.
Mm.
I think it might be psychosomatic.
Well, that's a big word right there. What does that mean?
Means it's all in your head. It's just ink. It's just made from berries. Don't you get any thoughts about it? No, it's just, I was wondering if you needed anything.
No, I work here. What do you
So do
take
I.
some silver. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Well,
So I'm asking
well, don't let me
you
stop
if
you.
you need me to do anything for you.
Does he need something?
Well, I hope so.
Hey, fish! What? Excuse me. You know it costs money to come in here, right?
Address me as such.
You have to
I
pay
was
to
told that I
come in
could.
here.
I was told that I could wait in here by Thorgrim. So you may take it up with
Okay.
you.
Alright, no, that's fine. I don't
I will at least hold my curiosities in how you record your history and such.
don't touch anything. I just organized it, okay?
Unfortunate.
What?
I was trained by wolves at the age of 6.
Are you like the wolf in the church?
There's a wolf in the what? There's a wolf in the church? What?
Okay, so not through Mythfax, got it.
What kind of tall tales are you telling, Master Griswold?
Oh, he's
I
telling me he
know,
was trained
I
by
was
wolves.
raised by wolves. Yeah, at the age of 6. I know part wolf. Yep.
I don't believe you for some reason.
Why not? Look at me. Do I look like a liar to you? Are you calling me a liar?
Well, you certainly are telling tall tales.
I'm about to get out my sword and do the thing I just told you about in a minute. You know? Might want to hold me back. You're not holding me. Oh, you're holding me. You're lucky. This time. They saved a life today.
What about that? Are you sure she also has a weapon? Has had a weapon this whole time?
Oh. Quick, give me yours.
No.
Excuse me?
I need that. But also just no.
This guard took my sword temporarily. He's borrowing it because he didn't get his today.
Oh, yes, of course, Master
So I, out
Griswold.
of the kindness of my heart.
What's
let him
your
borrow it.
sword look like, Griswold?
You know.
It's about this long, made of
sword.
wood.
No, it's not made of wood. It's made of metal or irony stuff. You know, what swords are made out of.
And
Why am I the only damn scribe in here today? Well, where's my other scribes? Where they at?
they come and go throughout the day.
They have their own business to attend to.
Unbelievable.
The ones like Torgrin or Loretta, they have their own tasks each day. They don't just stay here. They come and go. So, maybe there will be some that come by later today.
I'll tell you where Master Torgrun is. At the fighting pits.
What is taking him so long? What is this meeting about, might I ask, that he is having currently?
Not sure. Couldn't tell you.
It was said that it was with his guards. I would imagine that you are one of those, yes?
Oh, if it was that, that's already been addressed. I'm not sure. Master Thesla might be doing something himself. I'm not sure.
Perhaps he is studying what I told him. That is good.
I may go and check. Are you here to look for Master Thesla specifically, or are you here to speak with Torgrin?
Yes.
I'm here to speak with
Mira.
if you wish. Let me go see if he is free.
Keenan, was it?
Something on your mind. Kitas.
Yes. So, how much do you know about Raylan?
Quite a bit. I had grown up with the Triton.
Oh.
She served my family for many years. Most of my life, as a matter of fact.
Yes. Could you tell me anything about her? She seems very interesting.
There is not much to know about her. She is a warrior of the sea, as you might already know. Her name is synonymous to the title, you might say. At least before. She betrayed herself, her family, myself, and my people.
Huh?
But that is a matter of her and her friends on the land at this point.
Oh, I see.
Give him a moment. He'll be with you shortly.
Very well.
Master Griswold.
Her, then?
Yes, she's very interesting. Do we have enough ink after your last escapades?
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
Well,
It had to come out of my pocket.
Yes. Well, I wonder why that was.
Stop doing that.
I've been pissing in most of them.
Oh. I didn't need to know that.
It's bad for your health.
Yeah, I'm refilling them. It's the same color at this point.
Oh,
That's part of
my.
what makes it bad for your health. This is why us Tritons tend to maintain a neutral
So I hope you don't do that anymore.
even under danger. We don't do that.
I've been free from ink drinking for 2 days now.
Will keep you alive.
And let's keep it that way. You know, if you need a drink, there's a tavern just down the road.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste as exquisite as, you know,
as ink.
Ink inside of the great scribery of the capital of Ireland. You know, that's good ink right there. And it's in the presence of great Miranda.
Understood.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why? Why what?
Why would you drink it?
Why not?
I just can't understand. Never mind. I'm done.
Goodbye.
Alright, have you heard of any word from Osgood?
Now that I think about it, no. That's
It's been
a
3
problem.
days and he hasn't sent a fucking word.
Remember when they throw themselves into combat with
Spooky.
Three.
Excuse me?
Four.
I haven't seen a job count up to 15 before. This would be interesting.
I know this isn't probably the
Lost
usual,
count.
but
Let me start again.
I'm selling
yeah, no,
mint
it's alright.
and berries,
Two.
and I have 3 different kinds of berries. If you are
Your hands seem
interested,
to be sweating.
I can only imagine it
It's alright,
gets
you can do
very
it.
hot under your armor, under the bright Arlandi sun. So I thought.
Good morning. Can I get an apple from you?
Oh, yes, of course. Here you are. It's a copper.
Right. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Ah, you as well.
Good morning, Ulagi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Is there something you require of me?
Well, company.
For what exactly?
Enjoyment of another person. I'm sure you have many words of wisdom to share.
Very well. Lead the way.
We don't need to go anywhere.
What is it you wish to ask?
Well, nothing in particular. Just... What have you been up to the past few days?
I have been busy. I have been nursing an injury for my hunt. I have been not as active.
Ah, I see. Well, I hope you're healing up just nice and good.
I have been resting.
You know...
I suppose it will take another day or so, but I will be well in the morning.
Yes, hunting would probably go much better for you if you didn't use your body to do it. You know, there's tools and things you can use for it. Exactly.
This is primarily for collecting wood for my fire. But occasionally it helps to separate bone from carcass.
Could
It's
do
not
that.
good for actually hunting, however. It's not a tool designed for such a purpose.
Yes, that's what traps and bows are for.
I do not know much of traps. I've never learned. As for bows, I have spoken to one in town who claims to be able to make one for me. I'm currently attempting to collect as much coin as is necessary for this.
Yes. Well, nice talking to you again, Logi.
I suppose. Do not know what you gained from this, but if it is what you intended, then very well.
Alright, good day. Lady, please. Don't know. Not that good. What do I do today? Well, I just play a character. That's all I do. Bum 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 bum.
usually are. He's out at the moment, but I think he should be back soon.
Floating. Clumping to the ground. How were the fights this morning, Master Steelcrown?
First two are like children fighting and lost my bet against Baylor.
Against
At least
Baylor?
the final fight was entertaining.
Who did he fight?
The brewer.
Huh.
There's been a rumor that he throws his fights, so I thought it was a sure thing.
Oh. Well, that's what you get for
Guess
thinking
it was-
things are a sure thing.
Morning.
Morning, Aldo. How are you?
Fine.
Excuse-
Any luck with the sign? Oh.
Which one? Oh,
The one you were trying to sell to the scribe.
he said he could buy one for 47 copper. Possibly. We'll see.
That's still fine. That's still up there.
Well,
And you'll get your, you get 5 out of that.
morning, Raylan. I saw your acquaintance.
Morning.
Keegan.
Kidas.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
He's a very interesting, I should say, fellow.
He is interesting to say the least. Well, actually, I should say he's very uninteresting. You
Uninteresting.
would take that as a compliment somehow.
Oh.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
How are you doing today?
Well,
Your sign business going well?
as well as it can. I mean, most places have a sign now. There's just a few holdouts.
As I have noticed, they are very helpful. Thank you, Loretta.
Yes.
You are doing good work for the city.
I thought it was a good idea.
Anyways, it is actually quite a good idea. I am going to do a few errands, but I will see you around, no?
All right. Yes, of course.
Good day.
Well, I guess for now, I don't need to make any more signs. I guess I can make an extra one in case someone else pops up, but otherwise I'm gonna go start working on other stuff.
Excellent. All right.
All right.
Good working.
Have a good day.
What is there on the soundtrack?
Then again, I have no word if it's true or not, but if you have given her put in bets. Considerably larger. This is a predicament.
Let me find the nurse.
Oh,
You are taking
You're not. Take her with you. Both of you. Take her with you.
Hold on a second. I'm not wrapped up in this.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you as your civic duty to help this woman.
Can you give me 5 copper for it? I don't know who this is. I don't want to get wrapped up in something I'm not involved in.
Lord. Can we hurry this up? Fine, your 5 coppers on the life of a fucking woman dying at my gate, probably.
Oh,
come on. Okay, are you gonna help grab her by the leg?
Don't rush me.
Loretta, can you help me find the nurse?
I'll grab your leg. You grab her under her shoulders, in her armpit.
I figured she'd probably be at the surgeons, wouldn't she?
Right.
Yeah, probably.
In the poor district, yeah. Just down, just keep going that way.
Or she's probably mopping up the fighters because they've just finished currently.
Correct.
They probably will. Okay. Well, if you do see them around here, do a.
Yes, I'll point them. I'll put them to where. Yes. Go, quickly.
Okay. Come on.
No, time is of the essence.
Quite cool.
Right.
Chewing it very well helps sometimes.
You know.
What is? Does she have rabies?
I liked it when your hair was
It's
down.
down to just 2. They did text me earlier today.
I like it when it's up. It just takes so long.
I could do.
Yeah, I'd understand that. Not to say it's not. You know, you look fine as it is, quite fine. But you know, I just say the down look better.
I think they may need some help with the surgery.
You should have stopped when you were ahead.
What would you like?
Yeah, I probably should have.
Let me have a look here.
God, is there anything I can even do? Translation. That
Guess what happens?
The foundation of their civilization begins to crumble. Chaos ensues.
If I may typically know much about the town, do you know who the leather worker is? I was trying to visit their shop, but I was hoping I
can't say I've
were open. They were not in. Do you know what they look like, at least?
Hard to say. We've gone through a couple of them. You know, as much as I know most people, I can't say they come to memory. But you know, each
I don't see. I have no idea what I'm doing today. No direction. No, not that one.
Rather calm. He's actually been reorganizing all of the books and such in the area right over here.
Hopefully didn't stain any of them with your ink-stained fingers.
Ink-stained fingers? It's no forge, it's like a deli forge, I'm sorry.
Only bowels.
The fact that I can keep a job,
I bought Mirandella an apple.
Oh! You bought Thessalor an apple. Well, what is he doing? Where is Thessalor? Right. Oh, hello.
He's having an important meeting.
Miss Loretta.
Morning,
I
Ackerman.
actually need to ask you something.
Good morning. How do you do today, Miss Loretta?
I'm doing just fine.
I need to talk with you.
Just wondering if you have
In a
anything
moment.
that needs to be done in around the scriptorum or something that needs to be collected or anything.
Well, give me a moment to think. I'm sorry, I think Mithrax is speaking to me right now. I wish Mithrax would shut up!
Oh, well, maybe his words are useful.
Momentarily, excuse me, it's so distracting when I'm trying to think about what the... Anyway, Miss Loretta, what I can tell you is, well, you said before that you had, gone to Lullen and met with some goblins and trolls and things like that?
Yes.
You fucking asshole! Indeed. Get the fuck in here! Hey! Where am I? Damn, man, I'm trying to convey wisdom. Listen, Miss Loretta, I had been meaning to tell you that I have detected that there is a painfully short supply of completed arms and armor in Adwick. What are we to do if the Empire shows up tomorrow, Miss Loretta? We can't simply just spend the 3 or 4 or 5 days it takes to forge these things and make these things. We need them now. But I will tell you one thing, Miss Loretta. If we end up in a contingency, the next best thing next to armor is, of course, well, a healing potion, perhaps, or, say, a bandage.
I'm nimble.
You don't know if anybody might have some of those in stock, do you? Because I don't.
No.
Well, I would say, Miss Loretta, if you could perhaps secure a supply of bandages or maybe a few healing potions or 2, they would be very well received right now in the economy, don't you think?
Yes, they would, I'm sure. I have...
Because, of course, if there is a lack of armor, that means people are going to get hurt. If people are going to get hurt, they're going to need something to get better now, aren't they?
So if we need bandages, we have to start from the source. So we either need, like, some cloth or fibers or something along those lines.
Indeed, cloth, fibers, wool, those kinds of things. I'm sure someone can turn them all into bandages or in a scrape, right? They're very necessary. And of course, torches. The damn guards. I see the guards walking around just using torches willy-nilly. They don't just fall off of trees like that, you know. Someone has to make those things. Those can also be very useful. So that's what I would say, Miss Loretta, as far as what I feel like the economy may be lacking in Adwick right now. Sort of completed arms and armor as well as potions and bandages.
Well, arms and armor are very expensive, and it's not like the blacksmith just has money laying around to do that.
Indeed. Times are hard in Adwick. I imagine, well, don't the Iron Wolves, like you said, I think you mentioned they might have these contracts open every now and then to go out and do some such things. And someone like yourself, I'm sure, could be very convincing.
Man. Let's see.
Indeed. It seems Griswold needs me. I'm sorry, Miss Loretta, but hopefully the information has been helpful to you today,
Yes, thank you very much.
Of course. Let me know if I can do anything else for you.
Yes. Master Steelcrown?
What's got him riled up this time?
Riled up? I asked him a question, a simple question.
You know questions and ackermen only lead to headache, right?
No, it's actually very simple. We just need to collect things that, in case there's an emergency, we can call on them rather than, reacting to them.
Also, Torgrim, apparently Griswold put the love letter for Thessalor and an apple in your work's face.
Love letter to Thessalor?
I'll throw it in the fire. I'll throw it in the fire with the rest.
Wait, there's a love letter
right next to the fucking apple.
A love letter to Mirandel?
From Griswold.
Oh, okay, yes, from Griswold. It's fine.
That's
Yes,
what I said.
Okay. I thought
In
he
fact, I'll go
collected
burn
one
it
from somebody
now.
else. I thought Mr. Thessalor had a woman fancying him or something.
I doubt that.
Well, okay. I don't know. I thought he was kind of a fetching elf. What do you mean, oh god, this guy? He's just, trying to help out the economy. Right, let's go change a bit. Can't be going off into the forests with a dress on. Why are my feet in the ground? Hello? I guess they're just in the ground. Papa!
The very much needed clothing maker.
So good. You have a good one.
Penny.
Part of
All right.
I was looking for them.
There is a
Oh.
knife in my hand, but it won't spawn. So here's your fucking knife back.
Thank you.
It's quite the party here.
I feel like everyone's waiting for Fastille.
Good.
If you can,
Yes, for
I
once
been
it
waiting
isn't
for
on,
3
so that
fucking
was
days.
Write this written note.
Sure.
Excuse? You're quite evenly spaced that. Thank you. Thank you.
Apologies.
It was a
I
tactic to block
appreciate
her
the
main way.
catch.
Tang, don't Tang handle him.
I need you to open the forge.
Oh, okay. The boxes, I moved them in.
How did you move 20 more pieces of iron in 2 boxes?
He dragged it on the ground. Or used a fulcrum. You know, wedges.
What's a fulcrum?
What do you mean, what's a fulcrum? We are a miner. You should know all about wedges and things like that.
I know what a wedge is,
Yes,
but I don't know what a fulcrum
so
is.
okay, so if you have an object on the ground and a long stick, if you put like the long end on one side and the short end on the other, you can lift something heavier than normal.
You are very smart for a small lady. How old are you again?
Old enough.
Usually you just lift it.
Yes, not everyone is Tang though.
I think I'm like 4 times your age, and she knows way more than I in terms of all those special science stuff.
Spent a lot of time with books.
Everyone has their way of doing things.
That's right. Yes, books. That
She's a
is
nerd.
something that landers
I should try
do.
learning
We
some
just
of that.
have stone tablets that we occasionally look at. We don't really write a lot of stuff down. There's no such thing as a bookworm. Let's see. What the fuck?
Ow.
That was
Yeah,
kinda
that's the
rude.
second time you've hit me.
I just flicked your forehead. Fastile's in here, right?
Beautiful.
Do I have to pace over to go in the scriptorium then? I'm quite...
I think it's 20 copper to get in the front door now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Maybe I can just walk past and they won't notice.
Would you like to buy? Have you bought one of our signs yet for the open signs?
Oh no, it's fine. I usually just put a piece of paper and I just put open or closed on it.
Oh well. You could buy an open sign.
Buy a sign, and they had to buy a lock for the sign, or else somebody can decide that they're closed if they had.
Why would they do that? They need you here, Vestile. They're not just gonna close the sign on you.
Right, but what if some like a rival tailor comes by and like wants to?
Vestile, there's no rival
refund me or
tailor.
something? I'm fairly certain they're underground tailors. Do you not know?
There are no underground tailors, Vestile.
Um,
There's no underground tailors, Vestile.
I can take all customers now.
Oh, thank fucking God.
That was about to be a very awkward conversation. Not ready for
Ladies first.
Thank you.
You were both here before me. Nope.
Fair enough.
So what do you need?
Just some clothes. Maybe like a hood or something that's bright.
Be all sneaky. You'd be like Cade.
Are you like? Yeah, but he's like
He's very bad at it.
weird, sneaky. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but yes.
What were you gonna say?
Well, Well, you're obviously, very well presented. Do you live up in the import person area?
Why, yes, I do.
What do you do? Like, what's your thing? What's your job?
I'm currently working at the scriptorum as an assistant scribe.
Okay.
I tell you what, it doesn't make much coin
Do you-
currently.
How much do you get paid?
Oh, like only 20 copper a day.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
When I
Master
was a scribe
Torgrim
assistant,
only
I got
gets
paid
like
15.
Oh, that's terrible. Where was that?
It's not great.
You were a scribe's assistant.
One of the smaller towns.
Oh.
I used to be a long time ago.
Oh. Who did you work under? Maybe I knew them.
I don't think you do. I don't think he's around anymore.
Oh.
It's been a long time.
Hmm? Well...
my question. Do you know how I could arrange a meeting with the head magistrate? Preferably without jumping through all the hoops of the...
See,
everything.
I'd like to meet this person as well.
Well, surely you would have more weight behind the
I mean,
request.
you don't. If it's not private, you can always just come in and ask.
Mine's private.
Well,
Ladies first.
I see. I see.
Alright. Alright. Do you want to go in or just talk
Do you
here?
want to talk inside?
It doesn't matter to me.
It depends on what you need.
Well, so I was looking for a gambison myself, but I was also wondering, like, so you get us a steady supply of cloth, do you not? So you can just, like, craft things when you need them?
Sometimes I also have to go get it from folks. Like right now,
Because
I am.
it's
I will be
very
running a bit low
imperative that,
soon.
you know, we probably will need, like, we have a war going on, so armor is very important, and gambesons are one thing that is quite nice for a little bit of protection. So I was wondering, maybe work on a couple of them, so when somebody comes and buys one, you don't have to spend all that time waiting and, you know, working on it. Just, you know, prepare it in time. And then you can fit it to them in one day and just hand it off to them.
Oh, we'll see what I can do then, I suppose.
Because I'll tell you
I
right
don't know,
now,
I
because
have so much
I'm
cloth.
currently looking for one myself. So it would be really nice if I could just go in and pick one up when I want it. Another thing we're really short
would be
on is
handy, wouldn't it?
bandages. Do you know where your supply of cloth is? Who do you usually talk to about it?
I normally go to the market to buy clothes.
The market?
If I don't spend it myself.
But like the supplies, what do you get if you were to spin your own? Where would you get it from?
Well, I need to get the wool or hemp or thread or whatnot from either the farms or I don't know, imported.
Mhm.
Like I can only really think of the farms. That's where the sheep are. Yes.
All right. So, just so you know, I am looking for a gambeson, but how much would it cost me to buy one from you?
Let's see.
I stole every penny you have. I'm kidding. Here you
Oh no, you took
What's
3.
the current workload? About 3 silver.
That's broke, aren't you?
No. You know.
Does Narnia not pay you? That's fair. That's actually
Actually, he
oh,
hasn't.
Shit. I am
You
not
know,
broke
2
as
silver
well.
and 50 copper would sound very nice to me.
I need to go ask someone.
I can't do that.
Actually, for more pay.
That doesn't even cover the cost of materials.
Oh, interesting.
See you around.
Well, you know, 3 silver does sound very fair, so if you were to, you know, work on one, I'd be able to pay you as soon as I can.
Be good then. I could do that. Do I didn't have your measurements already, or have I not taken them?
I don't believe you
Word on the
have.
street is Logi's been sighted
Aye,
running
I could go
into
do
the,
that quickly.
Poor
Excellent.
district with his...
You can.
People are now calling him an axe murderer.
Right, if you can like stand it like a T, that'd be nice. Aye, good.
I've been through this song and dance before.
Aye. I think I got it. Oh no, I need the inseam, that's what I need. There we are. Right. Just add that over. Pretty.
How do you walk around in those shoes in muddy days?
I just try not to be in the mud.
Oh, it's very hard when the streets are made of dirt.
I did.
Alright, did you get everything?
Sometimes though. I did.
Excellent. Alright, well...
Sometimes there's a few, I suppose, lucky townsfolk that has to carry me. Or ask them to carry me.
Oh, alright. Well, you have a good day. I'm sure you've got another customer just waiting for you.
There might be 2. Well, that's what happens when you're away for a few days, isn't it?
I hope everything's alright with you. I thought you were in your cups, to be honest.
In my what?
Never mind. Good day.
They still have the money for it.
Carla, you wanted something private?
Hello. Lovely, lovely to steal.
Here it is. Still in the sack or whatever it was wrapped in before.
Plenty of stretching and working at the forge.
His shirt's seen better days. The seamstress is in today.
Yes, she's got a whole lineup waiting for her.
Probably because she doesn't show up to her fucking job.
Loretta.
Yes?
Have you seen the merchant? I need to talk to her. Sorry, Wolvire.
Wolvire. No, I just saw her this morning at her shop. Or stall.
Damn it. Need to talk to her.
Best of luck.
Could you keep an eye out for me?
Yes, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
Thank you.
My lungs have been collapsing for the past 20 years.
What are you still doing at my fucking gate?
We're conversating, apparently.
She's merely
You
waiting
can
for
proceed
you.
out of my fucking district.
I am dying soon, so I want to.
What's that woman doing?
Captain,
Like, is she just...
Captain, it's her dying wish to see her grandson one last time.
I'm not her fucking grandson! She's not a Dario!
Look, Captain, I'm gonna whisper to you. She's old and senile. She doesn't know any better. Come on, she's dying.
Keep us alive.
Captain, there's no... Do you think we can make the exception for this one? Doesn't seem she'll make it night for us. I'll heal her out.
Make a wish, you know?
Remember when I used to... I used to kiss you goodnight
I
every
feel
night.
like there's like a
Oh, I
rift.
used to tuck
There's
you in.
something happening here. Like, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, it feels like something where someone gets robbed. Like lured into a weird alleyway with an old woman. Hello.
Give her a hug.
Just as the gypsy foretold.
Okay.
Grandma,
after all.
Don't worry, she won't. What are you doing?
I don't trust. Oh, fuck. Horse, boy. Horse.
Captain, she's literally died. Just give her a fucking hug.
She's dying, man. Captain, give the old woman a hug.
Oh.
Excuse me, have you seen Wolvire?
Dario, you've missed a perfect opportunity to catch up to my score. I'm only at 30.
Aldo!
Hello.
Oh. So, you know who doesn't have a sign?
Hmm.
The tailor.
Oh. Actually, you're right. They never came to me, though.
Yes, but we can keep pestering them until they buy one.
Well, you still have the other one, right? Because the scribe hasn't bought it yet?
Yes. That's two more.
So if you want to pitch it to them, you can use that one. And if they do buy it, I can build another one.
I need your help to assist me on this one. I think she's going to be very stubborn on this.
Well, I mean, do you want to go check with them now?
I already talked to her about it, so you should go and do it as well. And then we won't stop asking her until she buys one for at least 40 copper.
All right. Then I'll go in and say they'll buy it for 40 copper.
Excellent.
Oh, can I get the sign? You still have it, right?
You gave it to me?
Remember, I gave it to you to show off to the scribe.
Yeah, and I
but
brought
then you
it
haven't
back
actually
here.
sold it to them yet, from what you said. Oh, you did? Oh, then I have it.
Yes.
I didn't know you brought it back.
It's just under a pile of stuff over there.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, I didn't see the sword under there.
You have to spawn it.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Yes.
What do you need
Hey,
strong
Val,
for?
I
What
think
can
your
help you
friend
with?
has shown up.
I would like to.
Keep an eye on that one.
I would like to be able to get someone written down on.
Titulos.
And, I don't really.
He's been trying to.
What's my name? Hello,
trouble.
chaps.
I have some business to discuss with you. Would you mind?
Trying to. Yeah, the one with the one sword that's on the bridge. Yeah.
Hey, that is quite alright. Same place as last time.
Wait, sir. That's a knife.
I'd like
I'd
to.
like to speak my
Less.
Would you be willing to help that old lady?
Oh, what does she require?
The one who's now
I don't know, someone to watch over her. She's Captain Dario's grandmother. And
She's not
Captain
my fucking
Dario's
grandmother.
grandmother? Oh, did
She does not have my name.
Did you have a falling out?
Yeah, she described.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my district. Go take care of that old woman.
It's fine. It's
Why
fine.
do
Look,
I only
sir,
bother you
sir.
about this? Why isn't it ever host?
You, sir.
I feel like he's more fun than us.
Apologies. You help the citizens of Adwick, correct?
What?
What? That is your duty. Well, there is a particular old woman around here, and she requires the help of Thrax.
Oh my god.
Listen, Captain Dario, if she thinks you're her son or grandson, why don't you just humor her?
I'm telling them that
I'm way too busy to humor an old dying woman who lives in the poor district.
Oh yes, so busy sitting on your ass at the front gate.
Sitting on my ass. More like doing my fucking job.
Yes?
You have any other words of encouragement for me? Or do I have to get you out of my district?
I feel like you could spend 5 minutes and be nice to someone.
do it in this district.
Bird.
I'm just trying to help, and you know, what better than those people? They keep on going on. We're here for the citizens.
They are the French. You think they'd read to
The right citizen.
read them something?
Out if you're carrying a dead old woman. Good.
Just seen an old lady come through here.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh.
She's dead.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's dead.
Was carrying a dead body, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Dario's gonna be devastated his grandmother is dead. Wait, no, it wasn't his grandmother.
Died.
Please inform Anna.
I've never seen Dario upset
She's
about
a very-
anything other than not getting paid.
He's gonna be completely distraught about this knowledge. Please, let him know.
I have a better idea.
Is this just swap with Dario then?
Oh.
He has been working very hard. I understand, but now is not the time to be sleeping, Scout. Fun.
I have to be honest about this. I really don't
goddamn now.
What? No, well, like, I'm sure it could wait. I need to figure it out. Hold on. Do you
Captain
have, like,
Dario?
Like a icon you can...
Oh. Are you good? Are you good?
Do you mind accompanying me to my shop?
You know, he's gonna be so
I
devastated
would
when he
mind you
hears
just
that
giving
that
me for the
lady
coffee.
died because of him.
The old woman.
Well, I don't want to pay you 30 copper and not pay you what you're owed. That would be dishonest.
Well,
Here, come with me. Come with me.
think of it.
get a
No,
piece of
I.
paper.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Take it down.
If I don't come back, tell
You had a
Dario I
good-
went to the seamstress shop.
You went to have a good time.
No, he's a little unwieldy, but he's very loyal. Okay, let's go. Gotta make sure he recognizes that one that keeps him dodging pain. Good.
Have you seen, do you know a Penny? Have you seen her around?
Penny.
She's been selling berries all
Just
morning.
went outside the gates.
Okay,
Just
then
talking
I'll
to her.
call her. Thank you.
Yes, I have seen her around,
Yeah.
but yes, I guess she's outside.
Give him a little scratch.
I'm Lizzie, by the way. I work in the farms.
Oh, lovely to meet you. My name's Loretta.
Loretta, it's nice to meet you.
Excellent.
I need to go trail after Penny, but it was nice
All right,
meeting you.
Yes.
So you have everything
Have a
ready?
good day.
Yes, actually,
You too.
I just need to grab one little thing and then I'll be ready.
Alright, I'll make sure Scout's prep. So,
okay. I'll
Have
go
you
grab
already
it real
paid?
quick.
Did I? You're good for the day then.
Okay,
hey, where's his
horse? It's got armor. Does not have armor.
Captain Dario, do I really have to pay if I'm going out for official scribe business?
there.
10 copper, then yes.
Ah, come on now. I only get paid 20 copper a day.
Oh. The king's service. You want me to not do my job?
Yes, but I can't do my job if I'm not getting paid to do things.
And I can't do my job if I don't enforce the law.
Be good. Don't misbehave.
Would carpentry work also count?
Different for you because
If it's down to 10. One's excluded.
Someone else write you, but
Ah.
listen to her commands, okay? Right.
I'll be very gentle.
What's this about character? Your character, Captain Horse. No, he's not. Let's not a word about that.
Mess going on over that way.
Yes, certainly. Morning. Still?
Good morning.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, I haven't seen them up close or anything.
Are you still trying to get her copy from her?
Oh yes,
I need
she
to
won't
go get my
fucking-
ink on the
she-
scribe book so I can tally
I'm going
the
to
days.
strangle her. Going to strangle her.
You know, you can always arrest her.
Yeah, but you know, that's paperwork.
There are already 4 greenies in there. I'm sure you don't have any friends. Trust me, you don't want to fucking go in there.
What's going on in here?
I'll wait out here.
Is that someone screaming?
I'm not allowed to go to my own place of business.
That's not my business.
You know what? Fuck it.
Sorry,
I'll let you
what?
come in.
The screaming, do you not hear it?
Who's screaming?
That is very muffled, I don't know. Not my business to listen for screams. Do you know what is happening?
Partially.
Alright, I get told not to go in there, and then everyone else.
So I'm doing that now.
You,
Bastille.
you here with everyone
I'm
else?
paying my taxes now. But do you have ink? I need to get more ink. First.
A whole bunch of people just went up there. Imagine you're with them.
You don't pot
You're
me
with the
for free. It's
blacksmith
40
and all of them, yeah.
copper for free.
God.
Just the man I wanted to see, Lucian. When you get a minute,
I'm going to make sure
I need to
he
talk
doesn't
to
get
you, alright?
stabbed to death in his own freaking office.
Please do.
Please do.
Because I think he did say he faked.
One fire of ink. There you are.
Oh, there's the big one.
Hello. Yeah, sorry.
We were just told you would be here.
Oh.
Are you with everyone else?
Curiosity killed the Bionin.
Remembered how much yet?
Well, we have to go back and I can tally it out to them.
Why do we have to go back and do that?
Because that's how
Can we
I do. I
walk
can't
and
just
talk?
pour ink on here to make letters and numbers, can I not?
No, well, I
I need to
said,
get a
you don't
feather.
need a letter for it.
Well, I do.
Do you
to
think
tally it
everyone
out.
that comes
I
to
can't
the
tally that on my finger.
I know, but do you think everyone
be
that comes
rude.
to the fucking gate writes a goddamn letter and hands it to people and goes like, oh,
Well,
there's
it's not
the
a
15
letter,
copper
it's
inside?
just to tally how much it is. I want to be honest. If I counted it on my fingers, how would you believe me? Right? If it's physical, then it's, yeah. Then it would be.
It's been morning for far too long. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
How are you doing today, anyway?
A rather peaceful day, thanks to Midrax.
Yes. It is rather peaceful today. I was hoping for a little bit of excitement.
I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, madam.
I guess not. Anyway. May the blue flame guide you.
May Mithrax guide thee.
It's quite a meeting going on over there.
Miss. Scratch your hand. Right, miss. Oh, I. Just give me 30 copper.
Good morning.
Just give me. You can pay me what I'm due when you
Greetings.
figure that out. But if you pay for today, you can get back to me.
Oh, I'll go do that then. So, put 15 copper. There's for today. Aye.
Very good. Well, good luck with your business then.
Thank you.
That was too much work.
Yes, well, did you get paid?
I don't. I got my copper for today.
After all that.
So. Yep. Yep. Oh, God, I don't get paid enough for this.
Hmm. Just a little bored, actually. See, I don't want to leave the city because it costs money, and it's the only place I can do things, and it's not going to make me any money, so... It's either I leave the town today, or I don't, or I eat. I have two options. Yes, but if I leave the city and I come back, I have to pay to re-enter. And I'm broke! Well, I'm not broke, I just have stuff I have to pay for. Well, fine.
That's a fair thing. That's a humble thing to do.
Very important business, Captain Dario. Very important business.
Alright. Oh, there was like 8 people at the Scribery for no fucking reason. And you know, the armor.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, Rhoda.
Hello. You're standing around the barns?
Yeah, I gotta wait for one of the farmers to get me some of the hay. To give the hay away.
Ah. Alright, well. Enjoy yourself with
here
that. Oh, I was going to see who exactly I could talk to and about getting cloth and bandage supplies. Do you also know anyone who can make potions of anything like that?
I heard the nurse say something about apothecary, but
Apothecary?
She promised she wouldn't tell anyone about that. So.
Are you okay, Aldo?
I got it.
He's a
are you
dwarf.
are you
He
sure?
can handle himself.
I have it.
I
I just
don't-
wish Cold Skegger was here.
Don't drop it.
Just don't be near me. I don't want to turn and smack you.
Oh, but how are you?
Thanks for your concern.
Do you need a
Those are very
hand?
sturdy. Sturdier than you look.
Would you be able to provide a hand?
Well, probably not.
I think it'd be better than nothing.
He seems to have everything in order, with an elf not helping at all behind him.
Yeah. I thought you should. I feel like you really should help him.
Why? He's a dwarf.
I mean, I know they're sturdy, but I mean, not that sturdy.
I can do it. I just might have to take breaks in between. Oh.
I'm enjoying the show. I'm curious to see how
Typical elves. Always like watching, waiting.
You have all the time in the world to do things.
Well, yeah. They live longer than humans.
Nobody's around.
Hey, what brings you here?
Oh, just going for a stroll. Wanted to see if I could contact any of the farmers, anything like that. Just see.
I'm one of the assistants here. Yes.
Well, I was just wondering. So, how often do you gather things like from sheep's wool or cotton or any fibers or things like that? Because the city could really use bandages and things like that. For, keeping supply.
I already have the. I heard the streams just came up to me, asked about the sheep. I'm not sure where the sheep is right now, but I believe. If you want to ask that question, you want to ask Ambrose.
Ambrose?
He's usually the one that runs this place. And I'm usually the assistant for the woodcutter.
I see.
Or carpenter, rather.
All right, good to know. Well, if I see Ambrose, I'll let him know.
I would. I mean, if you would want some wood, unfortunately, where I go a lot currently on what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just say we got some wood for some people currently being processed.
All right.
A lot of people wanted wood today.
Excellent. It's always good that people are gathering things. We have a good day.
Well,
what was your name?
John Wood.
John Wood. All right. Have a good day, John. Was it John Wood, one word?
Yep. It's just John Wood.
John Wood? Or John Wood?
John Wood.
What? If I call you John, is that like something completely different? Or Mr. Wood?
No, that technically that'd be right, yes. I'm
Okay,
John.
good.
And Mr. Wood, John Wood.
All right, excellent.
There you go.
Have a good day.
I'll let Ambrose know. Okay.
Don't mind me. That's why my feet were on the ground. There we go. Perfect. Mm-hmm.
I've said my piece then.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good
morning,
morning.
Miss Loretta.
How are you doing today, Farron?
Oh, Miss Loretta.
Yes.
Hello. I was just taking my leave.
Oh, no, don't. You don't need to leave.
I see.
Well, this is unnervingly awkward now. I do apologize for, going around in my little stroll.
That's quite alright, Miss Loretta. Can I help you with anything?
Oh, I was just going for a walk around a lake. You could join me if you wanted to.
That sounds nice, I think.
I'll leave you to it then.
See you around. Right.
Take care, Baron. Miss Loretta.
Hello again. I see you've got a sword. A wooden one, but it'll...
I guess you could call that... I guess you could call it a sword, yeah.
Yes. Do you know how to use it?
Well, I haven't had very much luck yet. Everyone keeps telling me the blacksmith knows a thing or two, but it's a difficult man to get hold of.
Yes, he certainly is. I saw him enter the scriptorum and disappear talking to Master Thessalon once again. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. Oh, no, it's gone.
Very much luck yet. Everyone keeps telling me the black...
Like, how is this not fixed yet? Fuck. Hello? Okay. Good now. Fucking Steam VR crashing again. PlaySpace is now fucked up again. Alrighty.
Everything's working? Yes. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Well, actually, the delay on this isn't that bad. It's different than this one. So this one's a little bit more delayed than voice mod is. I mean, yeah, there's a black screen because it's still loading. Like, come on. There you go. That's not a black screen.
Don't leave, fool. You'll be floating for a while. Sorry, I've got this dangerous problem where I just lose myself for a few minutes.
Oh, that's alright. I can understand such a thing.
And now I have to wait.
Anyway.
Your hair is going to be different, and I can't move my feet for a few minutes now.
Oh, that's no good. I imagine I look much older.
Yes.
I've been waiting for so long, Loretta.
I apologize. I surely, you know.
It's been 50 years.
Oh. Anyway.
Right. So, how have things been with you then?
Well, interesting. You know, I went on this little mission thing for the Iron Wolves. We went to a nice town called Lullin, and they were stricken by a terrible, terrible thing. These goblins had poisoned the village and were trying to, wean them out, so I'm sure they could take everything and then leave and go somewhere else and do it all over again. So we went through and took them out. They had a troll working with them.
Okay. Oh God. Troll.
Yes.
Did you
Dispatched.
used to run away, or?
No.
Really?
Ran towards it, sword drawn, with a crappy wooden makeshift barrel-top shield.
Oh God.
Ah, excellent. You look back to normal again. It means my legs can move now.
Story has rejuvenated me.
Yes.
Thank God for that. Look, I'm sorry for what I did. I've been trying to find a way to make it up to you.
Oh, don't. Please don't.
Nothing.
Just.
Well.
The best thing you can do is learn from your mistakes, and we can all move on from this.
Well, I have been learning partially from my mistakes, I guess. In fact, well, you seem like you've been busy. Have you heard anything new about what the Skulls are up to? I have been keeping an eye on them.
Well, so here's the deal. I kind of had to make a deal with them, spare my life in a way. So I'm trying to keep out of their hair.
I understand.
Yes.
I saw them take you into the Port District. And it almost caught me again, but I know the streets well enough.
Well,
if it's gotten too dangerous for you and you don't want to know anything else, then I'll stop. But things are getting worse. I'll put it this way.
They seem to have wanted some information on a rival group, but I've not seen any of them around. They got the Black Serpents. Do you know anything about them? And don't go looking into them on your own free will like last time. I'm just wondering if you have any information.
Well, I know a few things, and I actually might know someone who maybe might know a little more.
One of the brass skulls seemed to think that Serevith, the drow that works or is a servant to Mirandel, is one of the Black Serpents, but I don't know what that means.
Serevith. What does she look like? Wait. Yes.
She's a little gremlin, likes to sneak around, purple skin, you know. Drow.
Sarah. I think I know who that is. I think I've spoken to her, and I think the Brass Skulls want to, well,
Oh.
The no offense of her.
I see.
Same as you and me, I guess. Common grounds.
I guess so.
I don't know if she's a serpent. I don't think she would have made the deal with me that we did.
Hmm?
Kind of similar to that we have. She wanted to know more about the skulls. And if she was a serpent, I feel like she wouldn't need my help to know more about the skull.
I guess not.
But either way, I've been talking to a lot of people, and I realize you want to back off of the skull. But it seems like more and more people I talk to are more openly have more open disdain for them. And I don't know if you've heard any rumors lately, but do you know a woman named Iris? She's a peasant lady. She knows Fakir and a few other.
I've met
people
Fakir.
who
Is
I
she
was
the
looking into.
one with the brown hair that is with Fakir most of the time?
Yes, that would be her.
Yes, what about her?
Well, they tried to kill her.
Oh.
They bashed her skull in and left her in the moat.
It's terrible. Oops.
And I've been looking into it a bit to try and find out why. And according to people I've spoken to, she knew too much. And that's why they wanted her dead. I don't know how true that is, you know. They went outside the walls to do it. It's very unlike them. But I suppose anything's possible. It took 7 or 8 of them to do it. I don't know if I've seen that many move in a large pack before, but I mean, other than to go and fetch you, I suppose.
Well, interesting.
And apparently, Travis Williams, as well as Vakir, a courier named Cade, Baylor, and what was his name? Someone by the name of Vic, who apparently works with both the skulls and the serpents. I've been told he's a middleman. I don't know what he does, but they all know about this, and they were closely involved, but I don't know precisely what they had to do with it. Yet, anyway. Speaking of, by the way, Travis, I think his last name is Williams.
Yes?
According to Ambrose, which, by the way, you know, I hope I can... The people I'm revealing the names of you to, some of them have told me things, and I would hope that they would stay, you know, sad about it. Anyway, otherwise they won't tell me anything anymore.
Yes.
But, Ambrose told me that Victor got his hands on some serenity. Which, I don't know that you're too familiar with it, but it's one of the things that the black serpents peddle to drug.
Oh.
Sort of takes you out of it all. I've heard it's supposed to feel good, but I've never been dumb enough or rich enough to try, so...
Yes, it seems like if all you want to do is feel good, then what point is there in life? You have to strive for something rather than just, you know, personal pleasures.
I suppose you do. Ah, without the bad, how can you even tell the good from it, I guess, right?
Yes. And if all you feel is good forever and ever, when, you know, you can't feel that anymore, what becomes of you?
Well, I guess you become a noble.
Oh, come now.
I'm just kidding. You always seem to like, I don't know, all you up there seem like having a lot of fun sometimes.
Yes. Well, I enjoy having a good time, but there's time for business and there's time for pleasure.
I guess so. But,
Speaking of business, let's see how good you are with that sword.
Oh, God. Well, I suppose this can only go so well. Alright. It's, I got... Oh, dear.
Don't worry, I'll only hit you with the flat of it.
One... Maybe you should have one of these.
It's only good for
I got
poking
Aldo to
anyway.
make it.
It does have a
Maybe,
sharp
hopefully
edge on it now, though. Got Kyla to sharpen it for me yesterday.
Who's Kyla?
He's a drow. He works with the blacksmith, it seems.
Huh. Okay.
Well. Normally with a short
think
sword,
my
you'd have
dad-
or a long sword, you'd have a shield or something, but, you know.
My dad taught me a couple of things,
Let's see a strike
long
from
time
you.
ago. Okay. Like that?
Yes. Just, you know, make sure to
Sort
follow
of, maybe?
through.
Follow. Okay. How do I do that?
Well, when you strike, keep going. Like, you know, if there was somebody there, you need to hit them. Anyway, you know, I'll
But
defend then.
I
I'll
don't-
defend or parry.
Okay, I don't want to hit you.
You won't.
Okay. Alright, Ooh. Well, I guess that...
You know, it's something.
It's something.
Yes, it would probably be
I
much
think-
better if I had a proper a training sword like you. Because training with
I got
an
this,
actual sword.
from Aldo.
Yeah.
Apparently yours that makes them... Oh.
Don't
Apparently
worry,
yours
I
that
know where
makes
to
it too,
stop.
but...
I won't hit you.
Okay. I think I remember...
Well, and you would have been struck right there. Had I stepped another
Yeah, but-
3 inches forward.
I'm going to stand still. I don't want to move into it.
No?
Oh. Oh.
Flicks off a little bit of his hair.
Oh. Well, I guess you know what you're doing.
Trained by the best.
Well, perhaps one day I'll get there. Maybe.
One day.
So as I was saying, Travis with the Serenity, he might be able to tell you more about the serpents. I don't know. I don't know where else he'd get it.
Good to know. Now don't expose
You know-
me. Unless you're one of the serpents as well. It was all part of your plan, wasn't it?
No, I'm not one of them. They're far too... They're far too secretive, and...
Yes. Better at keeping
I've only
secrets than
seen-
you as well.
I've gotten a little better at it. You know,
We'll
I haven't been thrown down a well again yet. So
Again?
that's an
They
improvement.
threw you down a well? Oh, yes, I did, didn't they? Well,
Yeah, that's why, that's how they, yeah.
Well,
You know, if you'd be interested, and I don't want to bother, but maybe a few other times you could show me a thing or two with
perhaps
the
a thing or
sword.
two.
Maybe. That would be nice, I think. At least to know something, so next time I'm caught, I can, you know.
Well,
on guard.
You're not taking out five brass skulls with a wooden sword.
Well, I'm not, but, you know, sometimes there's only one or two. From the 5, I usually try and just run.
Yes.
Gotten pretty good at it.
I'm going to continue this walk around. I don't want to hold you up too much. I'm sure you have plenty of important things to do today.
Well, there are a few. Remember, if you ever need anything, just ask. I do, you know, still keep my eyes and ears open, even if you're not looking for anything.
Understood. Well, have a good day, Farron.
You too, Lottie, I think.
Letty.
Is that what you wanted me to call you? Letty. Oh, I see.
Yes, I do like
You
the
too,
ring
Letty.
of it. Anyway, I'm going that way, so...
It's nice. Ah, I see. Well, I'll let you do your walk then.
All right. Bye.
See you around.
Trackers that my hip tracker could. Apparently, my hip tracker is not charged. But I do have I do have water in my power bank here somewhere. Grab a cable. Oh, come on now. Ow, fuck. It's not aligned properly anymore. Is power being charged? Barely. Whoop. Hey, let's try. Oof. What happens if I do this? Still maxed. Oh, there we go. Oh! Frame rate's still shit. Everything looks like shit. I'll keep it at... Oh, not 120. 102. Just on a stroll. Oh. Oh. No. I thought I fixed that. Don't know where it went. Just a casual stroll. I wonder if I can climb that. Darn. We don't know what Clyde is on it now. You're an official elf business? Doing elf things in the elfin way?
No, we're not related.
Obviously.
He does not
he's
have
too
the Darlio
handsome.
name.
No, I have the Rosewood name. Alright, miss.
Yes, Captain? Something to say?
I'm gonna need that coin purse.
Coin purse?
Oh wait, aren't you like really poor or something?
It's there.
You said 10 copper.
Yeah?
15. Oh.
You already paid, right? No, you already paid, right? Or did she not?
I didn't. I left and didn't
Tina
pay. You
honest.
lot were all fucking faffing about.
One, 2, 3, 5. Wait.
That looks like a dodgy copper, sir. Is that even a copper?
Yes, it's a copper.
It's on a piece of lint.
It's a copper.
Oh no, she's good.
Joy, you stay in Adwick. I'm sorry. She sounded like the windmill. What the fuck?
What did it sound like to you?
I don't know what happened.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
It was just.
It sounded like you just ripped the big one.
With my lips, you know?
How unnoble like of you.
You need to stop eating Brian's food. Just stop eating Brian's food.
What else is there to eat then?
No. Not that.
God, I can smell it now.
Have you had the stew? It's delectable.
As always.
I could.
Fucking.
Would you accompany some of your
I think that means close, but in a sort of esoteric
I
way.
think so too.
Indeed, apparently it does. As it's known, I'm not here to buy anything, of course. The damn thing was closed, right?
Get the fuck out from the side.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Hmm. Ackerman, you're not causing the businesses any trouble, are you?
No, I didn't know why. There was a big red splotch on the sign. I thought it was blood.
That reminds me. I need to write that letter to the magistrate.
What is the magistrate?
Loretta, would you mind assisting me in the matter as well? I'd like
Yes, of course. Sorry, Ackerman. Red splotch means closed. Oh.
Ackerman's been making some very interesting points.
Oh?
With whatnot with the economy. Figure it's finally time I do something about it, since it's clear no one else that's, well, whoever's responsibility this is not doing their job, so...
I mean, I've been going around and trying to help. What with, you know, having... I've been going to all the businesses and suppliers and making sure that, you know, they have proper, you know, product when somebody needs it. Like things that people are asking for, have it in supply before they even need it, or even think they need it. Bandages,
very good.
Potions, healing potions of any sort. Those would be very helpful to have. You know, well, for the war effort, Gambesians, weapons, armor.
Indeed. Feel free to take a seat.
Yes, I shall.
So, the only issue with that is that when they are crafting items, they are not being reimbursed until they are sold, which means they have limited funds.
Yes, that was the problem that I brought up as well.
I'm planning to write the magistrate to see if he would be willing to disperse some crown funds, perhaps, to alleviate this burden on the craftsmen in case of a siege, considering we may have Imperial operatives in our city as we speak.
Imperial operatives?
Well, in fact, yes.
That
in fact, we
sounds-
do have Imperial operatives.
Oh.
Don't go telling people. We don't want to alarm the public.
Yes. No.
It's already been brought to the attention of those who are, well, yes, indeed, it will be.
Well, there would just be... What am I trying to say here? Well, also the, at Embershire, it's so close to the cities, I couldn't see, What am I trying to say? Yes, well, any day there could be a siege.
Indeed. Embershire is at risk, of course. The entirety of Ireland is. That's why in these unfortunate times it's so hard to do anything about people taking advantage of their positions and whatnot. I'm sure you've experienced it firsthand by now.
Yes. Well, what do you mean by that?
Your friend who you've been campaigning against on behalf of Osgood.
Oh. No friend of mine?
Of course not. But that still brings up this matter. A letter to the magistrate. I'm trying to discern the best way to tackle this. I could write him directly, and perhaps my standing as a head scholar of Adwick would be taken into consideration, but not exactly the most powerful of motivations. And I do not know this magistrate's motivations.
Nor do I. If we could understand him as a person, you know, make a personal appeal, but nobody seems to have talked to him in a while. Everyone's looking for him, and nobody can find him. The only one who I know who has any kind of direct contact to him was Commander Osgood, and Commander Osgood is, well, in parley role currently.
Is he?
Yes.
Ah, investigating said person. I see. Very well. That is unfortunate.
Yes.
Allow me to check the archives. We can move this meeting back there. In fact, we will see about this magistrate. Though I fear it will take some time to pull up the public records. By the way, I meant to ask. Do you know an elf by the name of Ikelos or Ikelios?
Yes, the leather worker.
Yes, he seems to be a learned man who, well, honestly is quite interested in gunning for your position.
Gunning for my position?
Yes, he's asked for assistant work at the scribery.
Well, he's a leather worker, and I'm sure it makes quite a lot more coin than the assistant scribe position.
Perhaps. Though with pressing times,
Because let's be honest, this position barely makes enough to eat food for the day.
That is very, very true. I do wish there was more that I could do for you in that regard. And I don't plan to replace you, but it just seemed quite odd. Apparently he's of some servant family to one of the houses in Esmithalos. A passing curiosity, anyway. Now, let me see what I can do about this.
Would it not be wise to do some research first and then, finish this off on another day? Or do you think another day will be too late?
Yes, this is probably something we'll have to come back to. But the research materials are out. We'll look into this and reconvene tomorrow.
All right.
Do be thinking about ways to appeal to the magistrate, if you can think of anything.
Well, I'm sure, sieges on the walls of the castle are probably good motivation enough, but...
Yes, indeed. We can certainly hope so.
Silva.
Though noblemen, well, they are known to have their own...
Drop down. Gambit, drop down.
Well, I'll see you later.
Very good.
Where am I dropping down?
If you could, Gambit.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Of course. Gambit, when you're able to, that summoning's gonna take place. Silva, where?
We're currently by the Dryad's tree, the big tree. I've put a blue moss and a camric thing roughly where the ritual is taking place. The camric appears to be as
Find your way there, Gambit.
I will be there in a minute. I just gotta
Good man.
get out of the... Luckily, you caught me right when I was finishing something up.
Fuck yeah. I'll be there soon.
Franz, don't worry about responding to this, but if you ever need someone moved to another channel, just let me know. I'll do it for you.
Alright, I'm gonna figure out where the fuck this is. Wood to your mom, gonna drop bombs.
Well, let's test this. Well, let's test this. There we go.
Oh god, it's been a while.
Connection. Need. Rest. Need. Sit. Meditate. Focus. When spirit come, will able speak. Can't tell how long speak. Silva will need to give more when ritual begin. No worry, Silva, for is needed.
Alright, I'm ready.
So long as you are certain. You're one of the few that I have. That I feel truly understand what it is that I am about. I cannot afford to have any further losses.
Am I waiting for something?
I'm on my way to you.
Right.
Suppose what we truly telling is what he has to say after all this. After all, I was the one who consigned him to this fate. It's been some time since he
is.
Oh, you certainly should. You certainly did.
This role. Just like the Guardian, I have not seen or heard them in a long while. Who knows if they'll be as forgiving.
Excuse me.
All right, where exactly am I going so I don't get lost?
There is a giant tree by the rear of the swamp. There is a pathway that will lead you to it, and by the pool of water, by the large tree.
You, Brunswick.
Is it the rightmost spawn?
Yeah, the one to the bottom right.
Bottom right, gotcha. Right, and...
This way, other way. See my camera? This way.
I've lost you. I see them in the distance. I need fucking DM speed. DM present.
Hey, Bruns, real quick, can I use the rocks in the river to use for runestones?
For the sake of continuity, because this has been tried in season 1, I'm gonna have to say no.
Alright, you got it, thank you.
I'm about to say in Elven, I summon you, and your name, Gambit.
And I will follow.
Remember, it's Gisar Aftel.
Im Tolsin, Grisir Aftel.
Slight flutter of air through the foliage nearby. A green line sprouting out in front of you.
It's certainly been a while, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Why am I cold here?
I'm afraid that our mutual charge is once again under threat.
We require
I know.
your assistance and your guidance at this time, Guardian of the Wood.
I still don't have much strength, but I can muster as much as I can. What is it that you need me to do?
Simply put, we must both muster our collective energies into finding a way to navigate the Badaria safely. I know you remember that place all too well.
Yes, of course, the place I died. But, alas, here I stand before you. That's all thanks to you.
There should never.
Yes, there was.
Something was just out there that should never have been touched.
Yes.
And it needs to be destroyed.
I agree. I looked at the thing
To
firsthand.
see you did not have to experience the horrors of the Imperials from a living standpoint. But they are there, and they seek to control the mistake that we allow to happen.
Of course they do, of course they do. Humans will do things that humans want to do, of course.
You know that they advance
why we need
quickly,
to
and soon the portal will be overrun.
clean up the mess that we left behind.
The humans
I
will be
intend to
reaching the
go there
portal
and
soon.
destroy it.
Very soon. And there's nothing I can do, really, to stop it.
We still need a way to get there. We can't just let them access this place.
You can't offer
unhindered.
a way to bring them
And
there.
there is one among them
But you can act as her conduit, and now
that
that it
may
is
yet
spring, you may be able to grant her
able
a
to be
modicum of
swayed
strength
to
that doesn't require her to pull on
assist.
Faye.
I have a plan for that.
I can't bring you there directly, but now that spring is sprung, I can perhaps offer you a conduit to something to help you along your way.
If you give me and lend me your energy, I told them that I would be able to guide them a safe way through. I am certain that between the two of us that we have enough power to do it, especially when it is my home turf in a number of ways.
Yes. Well.
Plus, there may be an added bonus, if you can look at it that way. There is the possibility of you getting to see me fulfill that promise that I made you 6 months ago.
Right.
You want a word with them.
Because believe me, I would love nothing more than to see him suffer for what he has done to everyone else and continues to do so.
I need to have a word with Mirandel.
If your presence is there with us, you will have that opportunity.
Good.
They seek to go
So you're bringing him with you? You're trusting him?
I am not trusting him with anything. He would go regardless of the matter. I would go by myself if I had no support.
Yes.
This is my charge, and by proxy yours as well.
He's useful, but you need to leash him. He's too wild, too... I don't want to say malevolent, but too focused on this magic and everything, and how to harness it and all this other stuff. He doesn't understand it.
Oh, believe me, I know he doesn't, which is why he actively feeds the delusions of others as to the nature of what it is that you and I practice. There are plenty who now seek my death because of this.
Why?
This will make you very angry.
Why?
Because they see it as dark magic.
Dark? Oh, yes, of course. Humans, right? Humans.
Oh, believe
You know,
me.
I haven't been... I wasn't mortal for long, but, you know... Now that I'm in this state, and I can feel everything... No. For the most part of what's going on... Look at poor Balor back there. I see things differently. Sure, I'm still A1 on the inside, but... maybe better. Who knows?
Do you blame me for what I had to do in that moment?
No.
It is through that action that we are all here and alive today.
Where else would I be, other than dead? Sure, some astral plane or something in the future or beyond the scars, but, you know, there's things to be done here.
That is something that I hope that they would understand, but perhaps it is because somehow they have become aware of this nature that they are so keen on declaring what we do dark.
Awen, you have seen
If I
very,
need to,
very slightly
I
through
do
the
not
forest's
know if he
eyes,
is able to see
high
the
elves
way
that
that
have
we
come and go
can.
from Badaria before the humans started
But I will
clashing
let
in
you
the
speak
woods.
through me, so that you may have your peace with him.
Before the humans started fighting in Badaria, I had seen elves come and go. High elves. It's faint. I could only see it through the forest, but they have been traveling
They
back and
resemble the
forth.
ones that we saw before. The ones of House Iandar.
Iandar, yes.
So they still remember.
Even now, a
Arn
battle
was
rages.
insistent on reminding us that there was a matter that they had on that allowed them free passage into these ruins.
Even now, a battle rages
Might you have
between the
ascertained
Imperials
what
and
it is
Neverlandese, and they get ever
makes them
closer to the ruin.
different?
Listen. Even now I could feel the people of Ireland and the Imperials clashing within Badaria. And they're getting ever closer to those ruins.
The orcs have awakened fully, and you and the
That is
threat.
why we are out of time.
And of course the orcs are so happy with everything that's going on around them that they wanted to play as well.
I have no doubt.
You also do not sense the red portal any longer.
This is of course
the feeling that you had always sensed in Badaria after the red portal is open. It has ceased feeling that way for the past several months.
One final thing. Perhaps not final, but one more important thing. The portal that had opened, that Mirandel tried to open and failed. I could feel it for a time, but now it's gone. It's like it's no longer there, or no longer open at least.
It might be that those elves have done part of the work for us.
Yes.
And set it back to a neutral state.
Let us hope.
Which will make the process easier to destroy it completely.
Spirit, do you have the power to break this thing?
You are unsure.
I don't know.
That may yet be a test.
Do you
Let's
know
see.
if my mother's old home still stands?
What if these elves appear and try and stop you
You think you have seen it, but you are unsure.
from destroying?
If it's what I think it is, then perhaps, but I can't offer you that information.
All you can see is an empty
Remember,
grave.
Faye. The warning. The people of old tore down the bridges of stone. I believe they seek our same goal.
There's not much I can see.
The only thing that sticks out is an empty grave.
The only thing that sticks out is a grave that stands empty.
I like the part to
not
get married.
possible.
Not possible? Well, that's all I can.
Grave. Whose grave? Forgive me, I do not understand him when he speaks in his native tongue.
He's got something to think about.
My final question. I do not anticipate much of an answer, but it is something that I have kept on me since our retravels. Just gonna pull out a piece of petrified wood that has runic markings engraved on it. We found this in a location to the north. It was buried under a tree, left by a note that I suspect is a mutual friend that we had been chasing all that time that led us to those archways in the first place.
I remember.
Do you know anything about what this might be?
I felt
I
something
think we have
made me,
found another piece of his legacy. And I
it
wonder
made me
if
cry
this
when I
yet may
touched it.
be all the speak of marks of passage. It makes me wonder if having this with us would be an unexpected boon on that front.
Well, there's nothing really about runes that I know, but
Regardless, we move, or at least those who I have told of this, are moving out tonight, and I imagine that Mirandel's group will be moving out as well. I imagine there's going to be inevitable friction when
Hey,
they
Bruns.
cross paths with each other.
Real
It
quick,
is
Awen, when you can, I need you to break away and go over to
unlikely
Iandale's
that
house
they are
in the
going to
swamp.
be traveling separately.
Go ahead, Shinny.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag you just for half a second, put you back.
I don't think I can stay here anymore.
Your time running out.
I will see you then. Goodbye.
You feel a gust of wind blow over you. Where the fuck is this place? Wait, am I going the right? No, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. What is up with this fucking delay on jumping? Jeez. Sheesh.
Awen is almost, Mirandel's almost to the swamp. Awen, let me know when you're in position.
I'm lost.
Just go to her house.
Aha, I found it. I'm waiting. Now we wait. Ah, Gashir Ethel.
Did you say you were there?
I am right in front of the front door.
Okay. He's coming your way.
I
You
have
your info.
I
The
have
way
my
you wanna
info.
deliver it is all you, homie.
Yes. Make him cry.
The flash of blonde again around the front of the shack, going towards where you remember the door is.
Shack that they found. Oh. Well, this looks nice. All the way out here. I mean, there's
Cosman,
nothing else here.
Wait there for me.
Yes. Are you sure?
Around the corner.
Sure.
Yes.
I'll head back up to the other
strange
chat.
You want us to just leave you alone in this shack in the middle of the swamp?
Nowhere. It's fine. It's fine. Just around
Are
the
you
corner.
alright,
I'll
sir?
just be here. Yes, I just need you to give me some space. For just a moment.
This far away from the fucking castle. Alright. If you need anything, we'll be right out here.
Very good. Guardsman.
Yes.
I'm alright. Please, just around the corner. If you hear any scuffle, you'll know to come in.
Understood.
Don't go inside. I said, don't go inside, you fucking... Yeah, what's don't go inside mean to you, you fucking idiot?
This is a strategic location to watch every.
Door's locked.
Don't go inside. Okay.
Leave it to your best judgment, Sergeant.
You really are an idiot, aren't you? What would you do without me?
It's good to hear. Honestly, I don't know. Get caught in a trap, have my leg cut off.
Yes, I'm sure. You know, when I've heard of what you've done, what you're planning to do, I couldn't believe it.
I was blind.
Blind? Yes.
Fool.
Blind and wanting to complete every mistake over and over and over, right? You're supposed to be the smart one, Mirandel. And here I am, cleaning up your messes.
I'll find a way to free you.
Free me? I'm as free as I've ever been. You know, at first it was... At first I didn't know what to think about it, but... I get to see so much. I get to feel so much. You have no idea, do you? What do you think I am? Some slave? No. I'm still me. I'm just more of me now.
But you seemed so opposed. You You hated it. It wasn't like you at all. You didn't want it.
No. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. It's you that has a problem. Everything you've done, Mirandel, everything you've done has just caused so many issues for everyone. Deaths of people that supported you. Just for what? What are you gaining from knowing this information?
I never wanted any information. I just wanted everyone to get out alive.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm trying to change.
Dealing with things that you don't understand. And playing along with whatever that man's name is, the one with the creepy voice, the weird beard. I never really understood what you... Listen.
Sorry, Ewan,
You abandoned everything our people stand for. You may as well be one of the humans. Inspiring
me
to murder Ian Dell.
They never saw it.
What would happen? What do you think will happen if she dies? What do you think happens to me? I don't know. You don't know.
God damn it.
Are you really that much of a coward?
A coward?
Yes. A coward.
I'm able, but I'm not a coward.
Ah, yes. Hide in your city walls, coward.
Maybe you're right. I never listened to Arn, and he was right about everything.
Yes. Everything you do, just in the blindness, the blind way you do them, I don't understand. Everything you do, it aids our enemies, everyone's enemies. You try to play with things you don't understand.
I was given the responsibility to look after an entire town's worth of people. I was desperate. I knew the Empire was coming for all of them, and I was trying to find any way to get them out.
There was other ways, Mirandel. There was other ways. Listen, I can't do this. You're stuck in your own ways. You always have been.
No, Ewan, please. I'm trying to change.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Why don't you do it instead of trying to do it?
I don't know what's right. I don't know.
And you are free. Nicely performed.
Yes, dude.
Nicely performed. Good character development.
Chills, bro. Alright, going back up.
All right. Back to Loretta Hartford now. Chip chip cheerio.
Oh, fucking Awen sounded too much like Loretta.
It's been too long since I've been Awen Thelian Eldor.
Yes, of course. Back to Loretta Hartford.
Feelings everywhere.
The feels, man, the feels. It's feels or reels.
Oh! Darkness has come once again, and Loretta needs some food. Dun 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 dun. Captain William Rowlett. I really wish I could remember the lyrics to this ballad.
You're going off from break and don't do it again.
Oh!
I hope you don't have splinters in your ass. I'll be back.
What happened? You alright?
Well.
Oh.
Would that have to do something a little bit in the result? Fine. Them to be delayed.
I need to head outside the walls for a moment. I'll see you soon, Ilagi.
Evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So I'm not gonna be able to get any for a bit.
Oh. Good evening, Maya.
I'm kind of on a wait list right now. I'm not gonna be able to get one.
And it's hard for
Oh, what happened to your face?
The usual supplier is currently missing at the moment. Might be sick.
Come here, come.
I just fell over actually, you know, I was in the woods. No, it's okay.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you very much.
Good
You
evening.
were so kind. It's hard for I really appreciate it.
Make sure you
I'm
change
okay.
those
The nurse talked to me.
bandages.
Will do. And thank you very much for your concern.
Actually, I'm well aware of it.
You've done enough just by asking, actually.
Oh.
Thank you. And how are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing just fine. How much is a slice of cheese?
Huh. I had no idea about the concept of using a shield with a bow. Seems so complicated.
Why are you looking at me?
Copper.
5 copper? And some water, please.
That's useful.
Alright. 15.
Yes.
How about that, you know?
It's right there in front of
I
me.
do have to take care of the horses, because they do want them ready.
And so he could slide a little closer.
I could come back here, bring the sword,
You know,
There
I'm
you go.
short folk. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
The water?
that's my fun, actually.
Let me take care of the horses real quick.
If only I could.
Have a good day, Typhon.
You too, Maya. Make sure you get some rest. And you know what? I was thinking. So we need supplies for bandages and things like that. And I know we can make it with like the fibers that you can gather. So make sure you let everyone who can forage and gather them as well get them and bring them into town, so we can actually get more bandages and everything. Because you never know what might happen.
Okay.
With the war going on and everything.
Well, we can work something out.
Sounds good.
That's what you're
Today,
saying.
this deal asked me to shear the sheep, so there'll be an influx of some cotton, I think. Maybe, hopefully that gets turned into bandages and not clothing, but...
Yes. Well, we do need woolen things for gambitsons and that, so... For soldiers and people requiring armor. So that is useful as well.
Alright. So you're talking about a bounce.
I've inquired with Wolfir as well to get flaxseed as well, so I can start.
Let me get to this way.
I think flax is made into gambitsons too. So that'll be useful in the future.
If you ever see anybody who knows anything about like alchemical things and are an apothecary in that, another thing that we might need is healing potions. I don't know. I know there's the
seeds that I have.
Of course.
Yes. You could definitely sell those to somebody who needs them.
Yes, and anything for you to sell.
Or at least grow them and sell them.
Yeah, and then those can be turned into potions, like the hergrass and the dragon fennel and everything.
I know people who go around and gather them, so I don't think you need to grow them yourself. Just let them know, because I don't know. I never see them, you know.
Yeah, I should go talk to them today. But you're right. Miss Hartford, I should be a little bit more proactive, you know.
It's all about being prepared.
Prepared.
Excellent.
For hardships to come. But thank you. And take care.
You as well.
Your eyes are so pretty.
I understand.
Yes.
Perhaps another time.
When you have a moment, there is something I wish to ask of you.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened to you? Yes, I'll finish what I'm doing.
Of course. I was running in the woods and I ran into a tree.
Christos.
You ran into a tree?
Yes.
What happened to your arm? You've got a cut on your arm.
Well, the branches, you know.
What the fucking forest were you going through? Jesus, that it gave you like what, a black eye and fucking like... You got a head injury there, it seems.
Wait. I was running really fast.
I'd be glad.
I was hopped off of berries and stuff.
Did you get your cheek in? Just looks closely.
Wow, that looks more like a than a punch. 1 silver for the
Did you grab them money, or am I harassing them with it?
Yes.
Wonderful.
You get to harass.
Take it easy though. Who else am I gonna make do funny poses for me?
Let's break the commission.
That is true. There's literally no one else in town that does all my other than you. Thank you.
Indeed.
Let me see a funny face. So mean.
Yes, of course. I just need to collect payment for Brian. 15 each.
How is your cheese?
She put it on.
Fine, I apologize. It's been such a long
Delectable.
I don't even have to ask that.
Yes, you were forced into a tree, which appears to be made of a fist.
You wanted to share a drink.
Well, serviceable.
I'm surprised you just wanted a cheese. You didn't want
well, I ate
a stew
earlier as
or
well.
a meal or. Oh, then you're just having a snack. Then I understand.
to see what that's about.
I'd want to cry.
Also conserving money, because I don't make that much, you know?
A girl like you's conserving money.
Do you mind the company or what do you prefer?
Well, the things I'd like to purchase, and...
You're being smart. I mean...
If I can't purchase them, then I'm gonna run out of... Yes.
You're being smart. I'm just trying to test you.
Just enough to, get by.
Understandable.
And it doesn't help that these lot are charging us to go in and out of the front gate.
Yes.
Shall we take a seat? It's so lively. It's great to see. Oh, that's nice.
Good day, my good sir. What is it?
Do you need it? Hello. Yes, I require at least three things of wine. Which one do you have, by the way?
We have cheap, good, and expensive.
Expensive, please. I am a connoisseur of the wines, of course.
Expensive wine is 3 silver each.
Ah, wonderful. Here is 9.
Regular, I suppose.
I hope so. And of course, a round for my friend here, the Warforged. As much as he needs. As long as he provides me good company.
I fully intend to.
Wonderful.
Who's your friend, Mr. Tang?
Apparently, Captain knows him.
This is Grodd of the Grodian Council.
Goddard, aye. I am Goddard. A pleasure to meet you, fair lady.
Yes. Yeah. Loretta Hartford.
A pleasure, yes. I can see you are of a higher status, I suppose. Is Goddard Misal is my full name.
Goddard Misal. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Goddard.
I know you. Yes.
Yes, I have been to Advocate a few times,
mother
yes.
comes from Guardia themselves, so...
Well, it's wonderful to meet another Guardian.
So...
Indeed.
What brings you to Ireland, then?
Well, I do have some business to attend to, but for the moment at least, I am here for good wine and drink among friends, no?
I see. Well...
Yes,
interesting.
It is very good. These are them. Wonderful. Tang, if you could grab the thirds we couldn't find a table. Actually, yes, a table would be better. More room for friends. Of course. Very good.
I suppose, yes.
Let us here. Would you like to drink with me, friends?
Yes,
I'm sure
certainly.
That at least one of you. Oh, wonderful.
And let me just throw this away.
And would you both? I understand there's a business, obviously.
Yes.
However, would you like to drink with me?
You could say.
You always room for more friends.
Do you drink Tang?
Perhaps we could discuss the wines as you sell.
I have attempted such once.
Oh, how'd it go?
Drink on the job.
Sadly, does not.
Well, I believe it is more of a spectacle than anything.
Oh, what happens? We could see what happens.
I would be more than happy to compensate for it, of course, in exchange for your good company.
If they do ask, I would warn you not to be in front of me when it does happen.
I'll handle the...
And they wine for him, too.
Odd way to put that. You can join him, but...
You can't have a good meal without wine.
It's true.
Is it explosive?
Yes.
Do you need a meal yourself, or just wine?
Partially.
Maybe later. I want to get a bit drunk first. It has been a long time, and it hits me a little bit harder when there is no food. Huh?
Understood.
I can't say I'm fond of the situation.
Here is the silver for his wine, and if you could bring it to the table, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Things have been tighter than usual.
Let me. Very good. It has been quite some time. Sit. Please. There is no need for
I apologize, sir,
formalities.
but I believe if I was to take a seat on this, it would snap.
Of course. You must forgive me, I am a bit unfamiliar with the Warforged. There's only so many of them in Gradia.
There's Warforged in Gradia as well. Mr. Tang's the only one I've ever seen.
Yes. Although he does look a bit worse for wear in some cases. But I am well aware that engineers are very hard to come by. However, in Gradia, there are a few that I know, and they do wonderful work. I cannot recommend them enough. If you are ever in Gradia, I would be more than happy to give you some of that. Wonderful, you are here. Yes. I would be more than happy to point you in that right direction. Maybe we could fix a few of those bumps that you have. A crack, maybe I think I see over there. Nothing too big, though. You look like you're in wonderful condition.
Actually, probably
be more than happy to take you up on that offer.
Very good, very good. Can see all of my friends. Oh, man.
That way you do not have to turn your head.
Exactly. It is very nice. It is convenient to see all of them just in one place. However, there is something to be said about being in a group of friends that can encompass you. No, there's so many. It is nice. It is very nice. Would you care for a drink? You seem to be just sitting there.
Oh, yes, of course. That would be excellent. Thank you.
Please. Yes, of course. This is good wine, I must say. I did not think that there was such
Do you have a
high
goblet
quality
or anything, Christos?
all the way in Adwick.
A goblet.
Yes, I do actually.
Now, usually, all the way in Ireland, so far from Gardia, it's hard to find such a. It's hard to find wine that is up to. Yes, you know what? That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, it's much
It's
better
hard
to
to
get the
find,
aroma
some
and
of
everything
the-
out of the wine.
Exactly. A fellow connoisseur, yes, of course. It is wonderful to see. But yes, there is something about the wine in Gardia that is just. Oh, apologies. Did I cut you off?
Sorry, I was just about to give you information about, or at least what I know about the wine in Adwick.
Oh, but please! I am always good to hear of wine.
From what I am aware, the wine here, unless outsourced from Gradia or somewhere else here, is brewed by the local brewmaster. I believe he is Gradian himself.
Well, that is wonderful. I would love to meet him. Oh, wonderful. See, this is how you drink, no? This is how drinks are meant to be consumed. Is to proper receptacles. It is as the chef's keys.
Always provide the best.
I can see you exceed all of my expectations so far.
Christos, do you have any
I appreciate
information on
it.
this wine? You know what it's from or anything?
Yes, I would love to know more specifically. Is it, Tang was saying that it is made by a local brewmaster, is this true?
Indeed. The wine is made by the one named Jack.
Jack.
You should have like a orange shirt, long brown hair.
I believe I have met this man. I have just come in. It would be wonderful to meet someone from my homeland, though.
Just the man I was looking
This would be very good. I hope to meet him at some point.
Are you from Coracondis or somewhere else?
That would be wonderful. I would definitely be interested. Always good to find fellow winemakers. I have tried to make a few. However, there is something about the vineyards that have been around for so long that are so great. So I have bought a few myself, but I do not particularly partake in the process. I am more of a enjoyer, as it is. No. Yes. Very good. So this is all Adwick made then.
A letter I brought back from Silverreach,
Yes.
just north of that itself.
He
No,
gathers.
I did not expect such
berries, he
quality from
gathers
Adwick.
everything.
He is the
Very interesting.
guard race.
Well, everyone here is hardworking. They try to make themselves. How should I say this? Since it's overpopulated and everything, everyone has to do their own work to keep themselves in here.
Exactly. It's very noble.
Hey,
that you all do so.
Christos.
It is.
Are you sure that everyone can hear you properly?
I can hear him perfectly
there?
fine.
He's
I am pretty sure.
I can at least help.
I just came in, so I wouldn't know.
Let me check. Probably not.
I believe I understand what you are saying. We will give him a moment. But yes, there is the,
Yes.
she was in a hurry, huh?
Thank you.
It seems that she was in a hurry. Oh well, that is no problem. Where was I? Oh yes, people here are very hardworking. It's very noble. It's very, it's good to see that people are willing to do their share. Even the ones that are of a less importance, but that is of no issue. Let us see. It is more that in Gradia there is the soil, the swamp that is so close by. Well, unsightly to some, provides a lot of nutrients and essential to the soil, which provides for a higher quality of grape. So, to see, how do I put this? To put it plainly, I suppose, would be easiest to say, the quality is easier with less work in some cases. So the more work we put in, it comes a certain point. So to find a quality of this degree in Adwick, which is far from Gradia, far from swamps, is very good. Is very good to see. There's clearly a lot of effort. Now, if they were to, if this same brewer were to work with Gradian. Were to work with Gradian grapes, I am sure that it would be fantastic. Of course, to see this handiwork with a Gradian product would be phenomenal. I would absolutely want to see that, 100%.
Well, we do always use our Gradian spices as best we can.
Ah, you use spices too.
Yes, we use it on the stew.
Yes. Ah, wonderful. I would like to try this stew at some point. Not right now, though. I want to remain empty so that I may consume more of this. Of course.
Yes.
Well,
it's good to see you.
Yes.
Would you like to
food that I beg your pardon?
Would you like to drink with us? We could always be more friends.
I need a real drink.
Not any copper to pay for any of that. I thank you. Though.
Oh, that is no matter. Here. Another wine for the man.
Well, we're going to have a lot of notifications
that is of no matter.
for a minute here.
As long as I am among good friends, what is a few silver?
He's a merchant of Gradia.
Oh,
I gathered as much.
I do not believe I have spoken to. I do not believe I've spoken to. Pardon. I do not believe I have spoken to too many of the Tritons. I believe they are called. There's very. Although there are much more in Gradia, just because of the location to the sea. There's just you don't speak to too many of them. They are usually too proud to talk to people like Gerard. But yes,
it's very strange you've
nice.
seen them.
Them.
It's very interesting seeing them this far inland.
Absolutely, yes. It's very interesting, especially so far from the water. It's just very in the middle. It's the farthest you can be almost. It's very
why?
Sometimes I'm almost worried that they would not be able to breathe. But here she is.
Well, there is a body of water nearby.
Is there?
How about this?
Yes,
I see. So I suppose that is where. I believe that. So that must be how they survived then. Yes. Very humble, of course. The things people do to survive.
Which city in Gradia are you from?
Complain.
Are you?
I am from the capital, similar to this one. I would expect nothing less of myself.
Coracandis, something along those lines. The Free Wharf, they call it.
Yes, it's close. It's close. Yes. So then, are you from Adwick yourself, then, Miss? Would you prefer Loretta or Miss Hartford?
You can call me either. I come from a little bit out west.
Loretta.
My family has an estate out there. We breed horses and things like that.
Very good.
The best in all of Ireland.
Very strong body.
Very interesting. I would be very interested to see some of your handiwork as it is. No.
Well.
I would say. So then, what do you do? Do you partake in this particularly? I can see there's a sword on your hip. I assume that is not just for show.
Yes. Actually,
is that something that you practice often? A hobby?
Yes. An old friend from Gradia. I've known for a long time gave it to me. Taught me as well.
Wonderful. Would you mind if I could just sit? I would love to admire handiwork.
That would be good food for once.
Yeah.
Ah, a beautiful blade.
But it's quite a fine make.
Not to say it. Oh, yes. It does not even have to be said that it is from Gradia. I can see the quality in there. It is wonderful. We truly make high quality.
Yes.
It is wonderful.
If you look right here, there's a butterfly engraved on it.
I see. It's very beautiful. Very personalized to you.
Yes.
Hello there, Tang.
Well, do you need my assistance with anything?
No, Mr. Fenno was looking for you. Should I say you're indisposed?
So I suppose it is good to have hobbies as the fencing.
For now,
it's very good to see that. You have such a diverse talent, yes.
I'm aware that it is a very dire situation.
There's horses, fencing,
how long will you
other such things.
For however long
The economy is my new hobby.
requires my
And
services.
making sure
The economy?
the supplies of the capital are getting where they need to be.
Well,
And
please do
everyone
tell me,
having...
as a trader myself, I cannot say no to a good conversation of money, no?
Yes, well, we're just trying to make sure that, well, of course, there's a war going on, so we need to make sure that we have supplies when we need them, right?
Yes, of course.
So I've been trying to inform all the local businesses to, prepare bandages or, arms that are needed or things like that. One thing I'm having a problem with is we need potions of some kind, just in case, healing salves and things like that. But there's not many people around that can do that I know of at least.
Ah, of course. Now, see, this is where the trade becomes interesting, as Gradia is right next to the swamps. There are the many kind of varieties of herbs you cannot get anywhere else, because they grow in such environments. Now, maybe there are a few swamps here and there, but to get a large amount of them is very difficult outside of Gradia. So, that is where another thing that could be done for trading. This could be something we could consider at some point, is the potions, the healing, things like that. But of course, business talk is for later. I am drinking.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
You think you can capture those?
By my understanding, if it's Gradian, it is quality. From what I've seen.
Of course, he is a quick learner. Yes, Gradian, because of the wealth that our nation has, we are able to experiment with novel methods and understand new things that other nations may not pick up on. So we are able to take more risks, as it is, and provide a higher quality as a result because of our methods. We and also the sheer variety because of all of our merchants. We are able to create a wide number of goods. So it is not very difficult to find something that is of higher quality than anywhere else if you are in Gradia.
What kind of weaponry have you been working on in Gradia?
Well, personally, I do not partake too much in weaponry. I am more of a temporary goods, as they would be. Things such as that nature. However, from what I do know, a couple of my friends do work with steel weaponry, a few plates, gambasons, things of that nature. I do not know too much of their purpose themselves. However, I do know quality when I see it, and they do have some wonderful things there. Not too much. I do not know the prices themselves, but they're actually they are more affordable than I remembered. I don't remember what they were, but they were not bad.
There's a crate inside of the
Of course, now things may be of a different price range for myself than to someone here, of course. But I'm sure that goes without saying.
So you deal more in, as you said, perishable goods.
Well, typically, more things as you see, because with weaponry, it lasts a long time, so it is hard to get a constant stream of things. Now, obviously, in a war, this is
a war is very profitable.
Yeah, exactly. War is very profitable. Part of the reason I'm here, but that is besides the point. Things such as swords. Now, if you're not in a war, in a war, the soldiers, they drop left and right. So it is easy to find someone new to hold a sword to replace it. Ooh, excuse me. However, outside of war, which is most of the time, unfortunately, you can't always. It is full at the moment, thank you. But I appreciate it. Very good. A wonderful friend to drink with. Where was I? Yes, however, once there is no more war, the swords, they do not sell very much. However, things like wine, these things are always sold, no matter what, because you can only ever use it once.
Who are you people?
The demand is always around. Even in war, there are always the nobles who want the wine. So myself.
So much.
So, to engage in things such as the wine, things such as perhaps medical supplies, as you were saying, these potions, I assume they would only be one-time use, because once you use it, boop, it's gone.
Yes.
Things like that. This is how I ensure that I am always selling these things, because I will always need more. And so I can always sell more.
Exactly. Well, that sounds like something we could use.
Of course, and that's why I'm here. Of course, to share my wares and make some coin. Things of that. Please, have a seat.
Your horse is taken care of, by the way.
Wonderful. I would not expect anything less. And would you like a drink as well? More friends, more fun.
Oh, yes, sir. Truly.
Of course. Where is the? He's over there. When he comes back, I will hand him that.
I think you might be.
Would you like to drink?
I don't know if we'll have too much more of this good wine here.
Ooh. Oh, we will have plenty more where that came from. Don't even you worry about that. There you are. Thank you, Tang.
Gradian wine.
The glass, as long as I am around friends, the glasses will flow. Or the chalices.
I think I'll.
All right, merry day.
Understandable. I understand. You are a man on the job. You like to have your wits. Of course, it's not for everyone. Not everyone can have the luxury of always not needing to be wonderful.
So, what could we offer you then, other than coin?
Brian, what do you need me to get the wine?
Well, I am always looking for a good woman. No. There's something about the, there's nothing wrong. I understand that you're probably spoken for. That is precisely the point. And you're not exactly my type anyway, but that is neither here nor there. But I am always looking for... Oh, is there a problem?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, good. Now, nothing, no offense to you. You are a very wonderful lady. You are beautiful. But you are not particularly for me. That is fine. And that is beside the point. There's the kinds of woman I'm looking for is very hard to put a pin on it. But I suppose it's more I know it when I see it. Of course, it's only usually for a day or two because after that, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, he's back. He's coming back. Good.
I see.
So if you have any friends who maybe are a little, I would always be willing to take a look if they want to spend a night.
Well, you're in it for a good time, not a long time, it seems.
I heard they got wine, huh?
Yes. The long time is nice for a family, but it is typically is not what I want. Now, I was man, this is a story. A while ago, I was promised to another. Through family matters, business is, you receive a woman, there are the ties, the business prospers on both sides. It's wonderful. However, she was not very fond of me, I suppose, or something, or she did not understand business, whatever it may be. So she runs, and of course, I look everywhere, but I cannot find her. So, of course, the family, we had to cancel the contract. It's unfortunate, but we could not continue to do business in good faith. It's bad, and I am truly sorry them, and it's unfortunate. But if someone breaks a deal, regardless of whose fault it is, it cannot continue. So I am afraid that I do not know much of that family now. However, I do know that they did not do very well afterwards. I suppose they were putting a lot of hopes on it. So there was some family issues there. But yeah, I hope that woman is happy now where she is, because she missed out on a great deal for her and her family.
Yes, it wasn't for her, I guess, but causing issues for your family like that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. It's unfortunate for the family too.
Never been offered.
Excuse me.
Yes,
I have.
Often
I have been offered. I have not been offered before this point from this man here.
Well, that is a damn shame. We will fix this. This can continue no longer.
From before.
It's not the thing that I value. I would need food. I would need, apparently coin to maintain myself with these
expects expectations, of course.
There we go.
I mean, before you
Very
came
good.
here.
Watch the table. Before.
Oh, it's all right. They will get it. I'm sure they clean up after them all the time. That is not for you. You are a friend. You are here to you're here to stay. This is fair.
It's not the thing I value.
It should be on the floor.
We value ourselves.
Yes, it should. It is a silly bottle. It is no matter. Anyways, where was I? What was I saying?
No, we were just talking about
yes,
a woman.
Love of your life's path.
Not a lover's life. It was
yes. Ah, yes, a damn shame it was, yes. Unfortunately, I just do not believe her family is in such a good position. As unfortunate, I suppose. Maybe she did not care for them too much. She wanted herself more. I am not here to judge. It is unfortunate. It is not as though we were marrying for love. That is, that was not the case. This is very fair. But in either case, it is a shame that she could not see the benefits of the business, no?
Yes.
But that is on her. It is her loss.
It's an acquired taste, but
I am sure that I will find another soon. Or perhaps she will run back into my life. Who is to say?
Who is to say? So will you be staying at Adwick long
I'm
then?
sure a man of your stature would be able to catch anyone.
Do you like it?
I flatterer, like this man. Very good.
I enjoy it very much.
You were saying, sorry?
Will you be staying in Adwick long?
Hello there, Christos.
Is not normally meant to be
I will be staying for at least a few days. I have some
Again,
business to
having
attend
seen the amount
to.
of
Things of that nature, you know,
splashes
some
of
coin to
comics that
exchange.
the surface.
Specifically, there was the man who,
that drink too much of these.
he was in the green shirt, not
prefer
you.
not to drink
The
too
other
much
one behind the
myself.
bar. Is he still there?
Brian?
Acceptable at the very least.
I believe
Brian,
he
yes.
walked outside for a moment.
It's always good to have
Well, specifically regarding the Brian, I have an interesting offer for
It is
him.
not always
But
good to try
this can
everything.
wait. This is by no means essential. As right now, we are with friends. We are drinking, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, many of those things could be the end of
Here,
it.
here.
If you ever wish for a spectacle, I can partake in the drink.
Well, you never know.
Well, by all means, please. I have never
Why
shared a
did
drink
you
with a
endorse?
Yes, a try before knowledge.
Oh, this is a good question. No, I do not want to provide too much ill will
It is,
against
wouldn't it? In your
owners.
side,
For
so.
everything.
It would be said we could go outside. We could see outside if it is safer.
I can assure you would be no problem. I'm aware of how to handle this.
Very well.
All right.
Very well.
Very well.
Creatures at rest within the tabernacle.
In the rank recently.
Oh! Wonderful, wonderful.
Not sure.
Very good. I assumed as much. Yes.
Well done,
That is very interesting. So, is that related to the little flame in your heart? Is that is it similar to this?
Hacks everyone come through the gate.
Similarly, yes.
Very interesting.
Do you know what is this for? Do you know? Is that how you move? I have never been able to ask a warforged these questions. How do you move? How do you work?
Personally, I do not know the answer to this question, but primarily this is used to power me, to allow me to continue moving, and I use it as a source of light, a lantern in dark areas.
Who knows?
Oh, you are a
It's a lot of money on torches.
This is the kind of thing.
I could imagine. Could you show me actually? I'd be interested how bright you can be. Perhaps away from the friends, but I'd be curious.
Yes, I can shine it over here to the dark corner of the tavern.
Wonderful.
I would love to see it. Is worth knowing,
Wait,
but
I need to
to
just
interact
raise
with
up the light.
especially a thing like that.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, very nice. Very
And you can do
impressive.
this. That is impressive. And you can do this as much as you like. It's just there.
Right now there's
It is just there. I just need to concentrate on the amount of flame that I produce inside of the lantern.
Indeed.
It is much like feeding fuel to a fire to make it larger
Very
or smaller.
interesting.
The too much would be bad. Yes, of course. Keeping your eye on such things is important. That is
After all, I can
impressive.
even turn it off.
Very much so.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Right, I think
You're very impressive,
Do
Mr.
you want to
Tay.
join us?
Oh.
I believe another one of I believe the Kidas. He's with us. Is he your friends? We could partake. Always good drinks among friends. No?
Don't ask how I did it, but I did it.
Of course. I am fine with that.
Don't worry about.
She's no friend of
Very well.
What did you do, Captain?
Unfortunate. Of course. As we say,
I can only
there's
imagine
nothing.
that you had several questions on your mind.
Probably done something stupid. I appreciate it.
Oh, well, nothing in particular. I am mostly just, it's always good to drink amongst friends. And if you are always here and you are in good conversation, I am more than willing to help provide a social lubricant.
Well, you really just.
Interesting.
However, if you had any questions
so you know
or if
very
you
much about
wanted
people,
to...
then.
Well, from Gradia, there is definitely more Tritons than I would presume in Adwick. So I know of some of your culture. I know of the things that you the things that you say are under that you fight. To be grateful and the structure, the honor, the proudness is very good. But I know some of these things. I cannot say I know much more than that. Oh, yes?
More knowledgeable than most.
You speak you are from Gradia?
Simply the messenger.
Yes, I am a councilman in Gradia. However, I do a lot of other things such as trade. I dabble in other sense.
Yes.
Yes.
I had not known who I was talking to then.
My apologies.
I should know.
Oh, no. Very
I
good.
am the son
Is
of a
Gerard?
councilman myself.
A fellow noble, no? Well, you must sit then. You must tell me of the nobility and of DC, no?
Yes.
All right. Very good, very good.
Well, I will give you my name then. If I have not already.
I would love it.
Kiras Vedorsa.
I know the Vedorsa. A wonderful name. Very fitting for a man of yourself. A pleasure.
And the pleasure is mine as well. And you said your name was...
My pleasure.
Yes, I am Gerard. Specifically is Gerard.
You take that home to your
Could you repeat that? You had...
Show it off.
Of course. Is Gerard Misal.
All right, Mr. Misal.
Oh, please.
I thank
please,
you.
Please, amongst friends, call me Gerard.
Gerard, I must be going. I appreciate your generosity and...
The pleasure is mine.
Speaking to him.
Do you have to be going so soon?
Yes.
I do hope that you
unfortunately.
enjoy your stay.
I have to get my beauty sleep, you know how it is.
Giving pleasant conversation.
Of course.
Well, I have a few, I suppose I have a few trades I would like to pursue. As a trader, of course, merchant, I have some things, a few things related to the wine, possibly in this even tavern here, and a few small deals about town, on general wares, things like that. However, at the moment...
No? This way. Is that Travis? Hello, Travis. I got to go.
Is this
Good
what
evening.
you do when I don't give you work?
There was this lovely man from Gradia just buying everyone wine in the tavern. It's quite lovely to talk to.
For a moment I thought I could see eye to eye on a logging on something, but...
Good evening, Reginald. Oh, Yes, it's nice to see you as well. At least you're nice at all the guards. Bedtime. Just gonna go.
Just collapse into the bed.
Wah!
Oh. Okay, I can probably unplug this now.
Accidentally didn't charge my tractor pluses, and one of them was plugged in, so it discharged. I had to plug it into like a big ass battery pack, and I've had it in my pocket the whole time.
Oof. And I'm sitting on my phone. Hello, phone? Hey, there we are. Well, that was another episode of Fractured Thrones. I hope you saw the part with Awen and such. It was nice.
Well, let's get out of here. Who's over there? Who's over there? What's up, nerds? Hello! I'm done for today.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
What am I giving you 5 for?
I don't know.
Working 5 hours.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good idea to, you know, get some rest before you go to work, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe. We'll see if I'm dumb or not.
Well, it's probably, you know... Look, it's Captain Dario. Fuck that guy. Drippio.
Yeah.
Wow.
I literally cannot. Oh, there he is.
Alright.
You're right in there.
Alright. Look, I got a better magic trick. I can fly. Fast boy.
Nice.
And we go. Huh! Now I can walk.
So Gambit, have you heard of the battle that's going on right now? I gotta change avatars.
The battle?
Yeah, there's a competition going on right now.
Oh?
About who looks better in tight pants.
Well, darling, I don't think it's a competition. Because I've already won.
I wouldn't. Huh? I wouldn't be so sure about that. If you're not alive, there isn't a competition anymore.
Well, how are you with a blade?
I can get the wrong one.
Oh,
That one.
Excellent.
Quite.
Were this in universe, this would be both terrifying and probably the best thing I've ever seen.
Something at some point.
Yeah, Sky. I'm with you there.
Good for the fingers.
Getting handy one.
So, what do you think is the better way?
Don't let me close, dear. There is a dagger waiting for your chest.
You see, when I fight like this, I usually go in my play space, so I don't use this.
Because she wouldn't kill you for the
I have
sake
to
of
move up for mine. Oh, are we still fighting? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you lost.
I didn't realize it was this
lost
kind.
focus.
Fucking what is happening
I
here?
don't think I have the energy.
You two are enjoying yourselves.